Hello everybody, I am back. Jeff here. Just showing some things that the weekend brought to me. So finally, if you've watched the past couple of videos, I've mentioned a couple videos ago I had the issue with the exciter reissue and how it just looked pretty bad, and then was determined that yes, sure enough, that is the official release, and they just didn't have the original artwork, so they had to put out that crappy artwork that is really sad. And so I went online and ordered a copy of the original artwork, but it is a 91 repress from the Czech Republic, I believe is what it's listed as. So I'm going to pull up, I guess, a clip of what I showed in that other video as far as the artwork. Right before this came in, because this one came so much later than expected, I had to return the other one to Amazon because you only get like 30 days to return it. So I went ahead and returned that one. I decided not to keep it, even though it's splatter vinyl, even though it is a reissue. But I knew this was coming, and so I got this. I can't show you a side-by-side comparison of the cover, but if you just look at the picture, let me get this right without all this glare. It's just a picture. Yeah, I mean, kind of cheesy. Looks like, green hands and stuff, and but it's a photo of real hands and stuff. And the other picture, if you can look closely at the video clip I show, it just looks like they took this photo and it's been over rasterized. It's got grain and the colors are off, and it just looks like a filter's been applied to it. I don't like it. It looks horrible. This, while it might look kind of cheesy with the green arms and stuff, it's a real photo of real hands. It's not touched up. Even this one, though, probably is a cover of the original, because it still is a little dark. It's a little the contrast is a little off, but still way better than that remaster. And it is it is an overseas cover, so it's like really flexible, one of those really thin type cardboard. It had a it had plastic coating on it, and you can see that it's kind of bubbling up here, so it's probably some kind of coated cardboard cover. But the record, it's on Globus International, and the record itself from the guy is in just really clean, you can't really see anything, clean, pristine condition. So I gave it a spin, and it sounds wonderful. So it's a good substitute for the one. Now, I never did listen to the one that the reissue, but a friend on Facebook got it, just a curious, and he said he'll keep it because it's a splatter vinyl, but for the most part he said, yeah, the sound quality is, obviously it's not an analog source. This most likely is, I assume this is from the 90s, whereas the remaster is 2004, which is probably where the album came from. It's the same cover, and most likely the same tracks. So